Okay, welcome back to another flashlight video. This time, Banggood was kind enough to send me this FireFlies, an E07. Beautiful flashlight. Never done a FireFlies flashlight before on this channel and never had one myself. So very kind of them to send that to me. And a quick note, there will be a link below to purchase this light. And just so you know, Banggood does track how many clicks that link gets and how many people may purchase the light from that. So I encourage you, please, to, if you're going to purchase a light, buy it through the link, just because Banggood will track that. And if it does well, Banggood will continue to send me flashlights for you guys to review. So I really appreciate that, and I'd like to keep getting flashlights to keep reviewing for you guys. The simple fact is I can't keep buying flashlights myself. They're just too expensive many times, but I'd like to keep reviewing flashlights and bringing them to you. And so by using that link below, that really helps out the channel as far as Banggood wanting to send us more lights to review on this channel. So I greatly appreciate that. With that said, let's check out this light. This is a 6,900 lumen flashlight. And we'll go in more detail, but let's go ahead and open it up here. And let's see, there's the front of the box, side of the box, back. Nothing really on the box. All right, this is available, this light is available in 4 different colors. I got it in gray, we'll see that soon enough. This is a 21700 flashlight. They do give you an adapter for an 18650 battery, and we'll show how to put that on here shortly. Let's see here. Looks like you get the manual, of course. A lot of detail in this manual. The UI is a bit extensive on this light, but it's got a lot of really nice features. 2 spare O-rings. You also get a pocket clip. Looks like it's stainless steel. And a lanyard. And it looks like the lanyard, yes, the lanyard is adjustable. It has a button right there, so very nice. I always like when that lanyard is easy to adjust. Let's take a quick look at the manual. Yeah, there's a lot to this manual. And the interesting part is all the modes. Before I show you the flashlight, it's got a lot of modes on it. It's got a candle mode, a lightning storm mode, which I never had a light with a lightning storm before, and it's really neat. It's just like a lightning storm. The intensities and the flashes are just like if you're watching a lightning storm out your window or something. You got the bike flasher, you got the tactical strobe, and you got the party strobe. And each one of those can be adjusted brighter or faster or slower and dimmer. And you also have availability to put a 30-minute timer on there. So if you want to use the candle feature or the lightning storm, you can set the flashlight so it'll turn off in 30 minutes. That's just a quick overview of some of the features on this flashlight. Let's take a look at it here. Take the packaging out of there. Again, I got this in gray. I have so many black flashlights. I figured, man, let's go ahead and try get one in a different color for a change. This also has some auxiliary LEDs in it, which are purple, in the lens and on the button. Very nice. Okay, let's talk about the LEDs. You got, let's see, you got how many there? You got 7 XPL cool white LEDs. Again, it uses a 21700 battery. Okay. Max brightness on this one is 6,900 lumens. Now, these E07s, there's multiple colors available as far as the housing color, and there's also multiple LED options for different types of LEDs and different brightnesses of those LEDs. I decided to go with the max brightness, 6,900 lumens in the E07 series, but if you go to banggood.com and you check out that link below, please, you will see all the options for this flashlight, which you can order from them, okay? It's made of 6063 aluminum alloy. It's hard anodized 3 anodizing, protect from scratches and that kinds of stuff. It's got a 25-degree tri-lens, okay? It's got a 98% AR coating, anti-reflective coating on the glass. It's IPX6 waterproof. As I said, it's got the 7 main LEDs in the head, and it's got 6 auxiliary LEDs in the head and 4 auxiliary LEDs, which are all purple, on the button. Okay. Again, strobes, you have, like we said before, lightning storm, candle, bike flasher, party strobe, and tactical strobe. The blinkies, you have a battery check option, you have a sunset, you have a beacon, and you have a temp check. Okay, and the light will light up in, you can ramp it up and down, and you can also change it to steps. Okay, so let's take that's a brief overview of all the features of this light. Let's take a look at this. Threads on very nice, very smooth on and off. You can see the threads there if I can get my camera to focus in a bit. There you go. The threads do not come greased from the factory, so I would recommend you grease them just for the longevity of the flashlight. Okay. A small spring on the back on the tail cap. And there is a spring down there in the housing. Very hard to see in the video. The thickness of the housing, it's sturdy. It's not terribly thick and it's not terribly thin, so it's a good quality. Okay, let's go ahead and put a battery here. I'm going to put in a 21700 battery, and we're going to go ahead and turn it on here. I'll just show you what the auxiliary LEDs look like, and you can change the auxiliary LED modes. Okay, so there are those purple LED auxiliary lights I told you about. Try to turn off my main light there. There you go. Now you can kind of see a little bit better. And I'll go through the UI here. I'll show you some of the strobes and all that kind of stuff. Again, there's a very, very large UI to this flashlight. And real quick, I want to go ahead and show you, let me get the focus in here. Go ahead and show you how the adapter works with an 18650 battery, in case some of you guys don't quite have a 21700 battery yet. All right, so you got the little adapter here. What you're going to do is you're going to put the 18650 battery inside the adapter, and you're just going to drop that inside and then put the tail cap back on. And there you go. So the 18650 battery adapter works well. There's no rattling or anything, so you don't have to worry about if you adapt it. And of course, there's no rattling with a 21700 battery in there, but there's definitely no rattling with the 18650 battery in there, which is nice. Okay. Real quick, the knurling. Get a better view here. It's very grippy, very grippy. You got the heat sinking along here, very nice. As far as finding the button should be fairly easy to find. A lot of people say, you know, the buttons are hard to find in some of these flashlights, and I agree. Some of them are difficult to find. The button will light up, and there's only one side that has a button. So if you're outside and for some reason you can't see the button or whatever, there's only one side that has this design. There's no design on the other side, so it should be fairly easy in the dark to find the button, even if you don't have the auxiliary LEDs lit up. Okay. All right, I'm going to turn this off and set you up so we can go through the UI. 1 second, and we'll come with the UI. Okay, the UI on the FireFlies. Okay, real quick, to turn it on and off, it's a click on and a click off. Okay. To go to turbo, it's a double click from on, or a double click. A double click from off, or a double click once it's on. So a double click from off. 6900 lumens, very bright. Of course, my camera is auto adjusting, and then we'll turn it on, and then double click again, turbo, and one click turns the flashlight back off. Okay. And that was the max 6,900 lumens on this E07. Like I said, they have a number of LED options and brightness levels that you can choose in the series of flashlight amongst the outside housing covers, or colors, I should say. Okay, now the normal UI on this is a ramp. So if you turn it on and you hold the button down, it will ramp up. And then if you hold it back down, it will ramp back down. Okay, and it does have memory, so it will remember the last setting it was in. So when you turn it back on again, it will be in that setting. Okay, very easy to remember. Okay, the strobe. So this is a strobe warning. We're going to go through some different strobes here. I'm going to do my best. From the off position, it's a click, click, hold. Okay, so this is a strobe warning in case the strobes come on first instead of one of the other modes. So click, click, hold. Okay, so I believe this is a tactical strobe. Now, if you want it brighter and faster, you're going to hold it down. and you can see the speed increases. If you want it slower, you're going to click and hold. Okay, now to move to the next one, you're going to do 2 fast clicks. Okay. Now this, I think, is the lightning storm. And let's see if I can get it brighter. Again, you're going to hold down to make it brighter. So it's kind of hard to do this on a video, but it's really neat at night. It just sits there and it just makes it look like lightning because it has these different flashes in it. Some are brighter and then some are less, and then it looks like real lightning. I live here in Florida, so I see a lot of lightning storms. And this is just a really, really neat feature. So let's do another 2 fast clicks and go to the next one. I believe this is candle. And again, it's kind of hard to see, but it kind of flickers like a candle. And again, if you hold it down, I think you can make the candle brighter. And if you click and hold, you can make it dimmer. And to set it for the 30 minutes, let's see, okay, it's 3 fast clicks. Okay, so if I did 3 fast clicks right now, the timer would be set in the flashlight and it would do the lightning storm or the candle or whatever for 30 minutes and then turn itself off. Pretty neat feature. So if you wanted to have a little lightning storm, maybe play some music and have a little bit of a lightning show in the room or a candle, you could set it for 30 minutes, it'll turn itself off. Pretty neat feature. All right, so let's go to the next one here, which I think is going to be the bike flasher. I don't know if you can see that, but it stays on and has a quick flash. And again, you can make this brighter or dimmer. Make it brighter and dimmer. Okay, next one would be the party strobe. 2 fast clicks. Party strobe. Again, you can make this brighter and dimmer. Now my camera is not showing you what it's really like. It's extremely fast. Definitely a party strobe. Okay, the camera it just can't pick it up, so I apologize for that. Then we go to the tactical strobe, and 1 click turns it off. Okay, you have the beacon. You have a battery check, a sunset, a beacon, a temp, and you're supposed to be able to configure the beacon. You're supposed to be able to set the seconds. It's a little difficult to do, but I think it can be done. I just haven't had time to play with it as much, so just keep that in mind. And again, let me just show you. They have this nice little map, the flashlight, and you can see the different clicks and how to get to the different clicks, what the different symbols mean, all your strobes and your blinkies, the ramp and all that stuff. So it's all there on the user manual. It's just going to take a little time to figure it out, as it did me, but a really, really cool flashlight. Let's see, so 3 clicks to the blinkies. And I'm not sure which one we're in. Let's see, 2 fast clicks goes the next one. That could be beacon or temperature check. It doesn't really, it's hard to figure out if it's doing a temperature check or a battery check. Maybe you guys would figure it out a bit better than me. But anyway, that's just some of the modes that this light has. Again, beautiful flashlight. It's really nice. It feels nice in your hand. It's a good size. I really like the auxiliary LEDs, and you can change them to flash or turn them off. Really, this is great for your pocket or whatever. It's very, very bright. We will go outside and we'll do some nighttime beam shots. I'm going to go ahead and probably show you, obviously, I'll ramp it up and ramp it down, and we'll show you turbo outside, and we'll show you how bright it is. 6900 lumens really lights up everything. It's got a great amount of flood to it, and you should see all that in the video, so I won't spoil it too much. But again, a beautiful, beautiful flashlight. Let's go ahead and go outside and do the beam shots. And again, guys, please, please, please use the link below if you're interested in purchasing it. Would be even better if that's what you choose to do. Again, all the options are there. You can select them at the Banggood site. And again, the more clicks I get, the more likely they're going to send me more flashlights. And I'm not a wealthy person, so as far as buying more flashlights, the wife is not so happy about that, which I can understand. But if these companies are willing to send me flashlights that I can review for you guys and show you on my channel, I think it's a win-win for everybody. You guys get to test them out and see them, go through all the user features and everything, and that way you can see if you want to spend your hard-earned money on one of these flashlights. This is what I used to do, and this is what I do when I go searching for a flashlight, especially in the past that I wanted to purchase. I would try to find every video I could on a lot of features. So I'm a little bit long-winded, as some of you guys know, but I really like to talk about all the features and go through them all as much as I can. So with that said, let's go outside and do the beam shots. Okay, I'm out here with the FireFlies E07 flashlight here. So what I'm going to do, this is more of a flood flashlight, but I'm just going to show you how bright it is at 6900 lumens. I'm going to start out at the low end of the ramp. I'm just going to ramp it up a little bit so I can show you a couple objects in the yard so you can get an idea of how far they are away. And then we'll go ahead and put it in turbo, which everyone usually wants to see, at 6900 lumens. So let's go ahead and turn it on. One real quick thing, I forgot to mention in the earlier part of the video, this does have a lockout feature and a momentary feature. So when you put it in lockout, if you touch the button, the light will light up just on a very low level, just to let you know it's in lockout. And for the momentary, it's at a much brighter setting. So just wanted to make you aware of that. I may show that at the end of the beam shots here. But let's do the beam shots real fast. So I don't know if you can tell right now, but the light's on. It's on a very low mode right now. You're not going to see much. I'll ramp it up a bit here. Now you're starting to see a little bit here. That tree right there is about 50 feet away. That bush there is probably about 40 feet away. And then on the distance, the canal's probably about 200 feet away from here. There's some trees on the other side of the canal. So I'm going to go ahead and put it into turbo. And again, you can see it lights up everything very, very well. And it lights up those trees. Those trees are about 200 feet plus away in the very back. And so it's a very all-around good flashlight. A lot of really fancy modes with it. You can ramp it up or down to whatever setting you want it at. So I think it's just got a tremendous amount of settings and features on this flashlight. But it's not a thrower, it's more of a floodlight, but it does light up everything in the area. So I think you guys will really like that. I really like the lightning storm. I think it's really fun. I think the kids really like it. I haven't tried out the candle feature as much, but it looks like it's going to be pretty cool. So that's the FireFlies E07 at 6900 lumens. And again, I want to thank you guys for watching, and you guys take care. I'm going to have another flashlight coming out here soon. Another company was kind enough to send me a flashlight that I'll be reviewing, so look forward to that video coming up soon. Thanks again, guys. And again, to purchase the light and check out the features, please check out the link below. I really appreciate it. You guys take care and happy lumens.